We are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Tonight, it is all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy, as it'll be the AFC champion LA Chargers taking on the champions from the NFC, the Atlanta Falcons. After an excellent punt, this offense in a tough spot down inside their own 5.
Here we go. Yellow, 22.
Drive starts with a run from Gibbs. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. This Super Bowl, of course, just a huge one for this head coach. The first time he's walked the sidelines in a game of this magnitude. And you know, I might normally ask the cliche, what's going through his mind right now? But maybe the better question, CD, what do you think are the pitfalls of being a first-time head coach in this game?
Well, you know it's something that he thought about, Brandon, and he had to. And he was thinking about it long before he got to this stage. As the season progressed and he saw that his team was good, if he was smart, he started to make plans right then and there. Reach out to other coaches who've been there before. Find out how they handled winning, losing, handling all the ticket situations, travel, practice, all those things. And then trust your gut, make your best decision, and put it all out there and give your team their best chance to win.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll set up a throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Throw left side complete. That's Gibbs. That's going to bring up 4th down. Only a gain of 2 there.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
They'll try and throw for it here. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. So certainly an interesting call. The Charger drive about to get going. They trailed early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
His first catch of this Super Bowl, and it'll be good for a 1st down.
They're going to empty the backfield here, so you know this ball's likely to come out quick. They let the 4 outside receivers run deeper routes, and then let the tight end just make a beeline across the formation. He's able to make the catch and turn it into good yardage and a 1st down.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Giving it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. So that does it for the first quarter of Super Bowl 62. Back in a moment. 6-0 is our score. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Counter play. Here's Gibbs. Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. And he's going to look that one in one-handed. What a catch for the touchdown. He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass. Of course, we knew that he had the strong arm.
That part was easy. You could see that throughout his college career. But what you want to know about a rookie is when the pressure's on.
The Charger drive about to get going. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having no more.
And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, L.A. Puka Nacua, 75 yards. And the Chargers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that. Man, one play, with a little over 2 minutes to play in the second quarter, the offense gets ready to take over. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's got a man, complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Give him 32 yards as we inch our way to the 2-minute warning.
This play is a thing of beauty when it works as designed because they let the running back slip out of the backfield and head down the sideline on a wheel route. Number one, it's easy for him to get lost. And number two, really tough for the linebacker to run with him. And this ball's right on the money and leads to a big play.
They'll look to throw. Being chased out left. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Is the Chargers punter now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. Muscles him off. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and the Falcons will be. The Charger drive about to get going. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. And we'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
On second down, here's Gibbs. And he'll take it ahead to the 28-yard line. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a fourth down. Well done.
Boy, a call like this, certainly tougher to make in a Super Bowl, but they'll go for it on fourth down. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Falcons will take control of the football in great field position. The Charger drive about to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage.
Hi.
The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34.
What's up?
He'll look to throw. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. Eluding the pressure right. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion.
Now that's all about making something happen as a quarterback, because instead of forcing something on 3rd down, how about him buying some time outside of the pocket, waiting for someone to come open, and when he did, he put it on him for a big play and a first down.
One good try.
The Charger drive about to get going. They trail here in the Super Bowl, but fortunately for them, Charles, very much still within striking range.
Yeah, things didn't go exactly the way they planned in the first half.
Maybe run the ball once, then kick.
Made a few errors they normally wouldn't, but of course, this is the Super Bowl, so things get a little bit heightened in that regard. But I think they have to feel a little fortunate. They're only down what they are here starting the 3rd quarter.
Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up 3rd.
Take your time.
On 3rd down, here's Gibbs. And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25.
Read the defense.
It's a 6-yard gain, and it leaves him looking at a 4th down. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice, steady gain.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. That is caught, and he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. They've been burned twice already on 4th down, but the 3rd time's the charm as they keep the drive moving. Both sides were
Little hint, if you see the CB wide in front of your WR, put the WR on a streak or fade route and he'll be wide open every time.
You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front, but somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
He'll buy some time right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. That's caught inside the 20. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line.
Well, he already had a big receiving game working.
LOL.
And it's going to get a lot better here. Defensively, they're fortunate this is not a touchdown. But he's just been absolutely unstoppable, and he comes up with yet another gigantic play.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Now back to the ground. Here's Gibbs. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. 3rd quarter of the biggest spectacle in sport, the Super Bowl. Thanks for joining us, everybody. 2nd and 10. Another run for Gibbs here.
And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Give him 3 on the play, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down. He'll drop to throw.
And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up 4th down here.
Fake the FG.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. Flushed out right. And this is caught. He's got a touchdown, L.A.
Puka Nacua,
His 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl.
and the Chargers have
Nice.
the Charger drive about to get going. And the tension ratcheting up all around. A 1-score game. 4th quarter of the Super Bowl. This is what you folks came for. Every play with the potential to win or lose a title as they look to drain some time off this clock.
They juked him. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
So that time they get the tight end on the hold.
Normally he's a pretty good run blocker, but this time he just didn't get his arms extended and let go quickly enough. The flag came out as a result.
And Diggs, the motion man, left. And they'll get it forward to him on the touch pass. And a great job there to read that one defensively. They strung him out, would not allow him to cut upfield.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
A give right side for Gibbs. Yeah, he'll fight for a couple as the tackle is made at about the 32.
And this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Has to. You said big 3rd down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And this one is incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here.
And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45.
Second and a couple. Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
That throw taken in by Jamison Williams.
And all the way in for a Charger touchdown.
Jamison Williams,
45 yards.
and the Chargers are able to build on
Goner.
their 4th quarter lead.
Gone.
have to love seeing that from their young quarterback
Game.
here in the fourth quarter, able to further that lead with a touchdown pass.
He didn't go turtle, did he? And you know what I mean by...
Yes, sir, PI.
So now we're in the final minute of the game in the fourth quarter as this offense gets ready to take over.
Straight ahead with Gibbs here.
And he's going to be met at about the 43. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts.
Second and 9.
Falcons going to use their third and final timeout.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. On the give, here's Gibbs.
And they'll bring him down 1 yard shy after a pickup of 4. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. They'll try and run for it. The fourth down play doesn't work for the Chargers. And the Falcons defense stands tall. They'll get the football back.
Of offense in this game.
Never mind.
A very clean game too, Charles. Each side got its points, but they did so without committing a single turnover.
That's so true, and it certainly felt like NFL football at its finest.
They have
right?
no
You
more
took
Timmy
the
outs.
highest level from both of these offenses. Neither one of them for
No
business,
way.
though. They were high flying, but they took care of the ball.
Yeah, they did. And just keeping it clean in a game like this with all these points, you don't see that very often, even at the highest level. Job well done by both sides.